Hello, somebody wanted a video tour of my van, and so I think that's a good idea. So, here's my van. Right now, I'm parked next to Gold's Gym because I'm going to go pump it at Gold's Gym pretty soon, or later on today. And, but I think I'm going to hang out over at Starbucks first for a couple hours after I eat, let my food digest or whatever. Maybe I'll get a Subway. I'm in Elk Grove, which is like a poshy, upscale, like suburbia, southern Sacramento. So I've been sleeping in the nice neighborhood watch neighborhoods over there. Haven't gotten busted yet. So here's my car. So here's a tour of my van. I don't have a front seat. Now I really love my van because I have a table, dude. I don't understand why you would make a van without a table. You need a table if you have a van because I get to hang out. It's like my own little living room. And when the table's not up, I've got this guy here. And this is where I store all my food. I've got eggs. I eat 4 raw eggs a morning because that's what the Gold's Gym dudes do. And I've got my, you want your vitamin C to go with your MSM and all the other stuff. And I've got my thing of raw vegetables there that I eat later on, and that I got at the supermarket. Been eating oatmeal for breakfast because that's what the Gold's Gym dudes do. Peanut butter sandwich. I've got my protein shake. I went to the GNC and I get 2 of these guys. It's whey protein. You get if you get a membership at GNC and you go there in the first week of every month, you get 20% off. Then if you get one, you can get the other one for 50% off. So then three level scoops makes a really delicious drink inside of a Starbucks drink, because I get a Starbucks drink instead of a coffee when I go to Starbucks. And this is 3 scoops, so this is 60 grams of protein in there, and it's really good. So I just put 3 scoops in and shake it, and bada bing. I use this comes from the protein drink, so I use this to funnel it in. Yeah, and like sometimes, you know, when you hang out, you just don't want to hang out like this, and you want to put your feet up. So I put my feet up on my cooler, dude. My cooler works great, perfectly actually, perfectly, because my ankles go over there and it just evens it all out, and I get to hang out here. And then when I don't have my table up and I put the table down and I take the bed out, I just put this up and this becomes my bedside table. So I can put my computers and my MP3 players and stuff up there. So yeah, when I go to sleep, I pull my bed out, and I pull this. This is a fleece bedding, and so I just pull this, and this hangs over. This is the elastic for I don't know, like a queen size bed or something, and I just pull it over and it hooks over here just great, and the other side hooks over here just great. So I just pull it out and it hangs. I don't have to worry about ever having to sleep on this. And that fleece works great because it takes forever to get dirty. Even when it is dirty, it's still soft. And in order to keep it tight on this side, I oops, stuff falls out. I tuck it way under my bed here, and then I put the safety pins and along the whole edge, and it stays pretty good, dude. And here is where I keep my cooker. I use an MSM to cook my oatmeal, and maybe even gonna start cooking other stuff too, beans and pasta and rice and stuff, once I get more in the habit of cooking. This thing fell down, so I'm gonna have to put it back up because I normally have a little shelf up there. And here I've got my fucking piece of shit. God, what's this? Mead, dude. Never buy mead. They're fucking assholes. Spend $1,000 on this thing, and then it breaks, and then I pay them 85 bucks to send it back to have it fixed, and they tell me it's got dust in it and they can't fix it, and they're not gonna give me my refund, and I didn't even fucking use it once. It's not got dust in it. Can you break? Anyway, I'm gonna have to have a talk with those guys. Yeah, and then I've got like all my other like electronic stuff in here. There's my little base. So this works as a base box as well, so it's pretty cool. Got my external hard drive down there and my big map and all my other like clothes and stuff in there. So got my nice Indian flute up here. I'll play that one time. It's a great flute. Yeah, but when I go to sleep, I just reach back and I grab this these curtains. So I've got nice curtains, and I have tinted windows. So sometimes if you don't look directly, you can't really, especially at night, you can't tell if there's curtains drawn. It just looks like another car. And so I've got total privacy around the whole side of the car. And I'll show you how I get my privacy in the front of the car as well. So I can bust my nut all night and all morning. So yeah, so basically I've got this. I just pulled it out some over here, but I basically have it tucked in between the bed, that folds, the upstairs bed. And so I just pull that out. And then I have it tucked over my this bar, the folded bar. And then this goes in like this. And like that. And I'm totally privacied in the front. And so, and the cool thing about that is that when you're looking at the car and you walk by on the part that's not quite as tinted, you can't tell that there's, you know, it looks like just an empty car. And you have to actually like look into the front and look in. Even if you look like that, it looks like a normal car. You have to look in and then notice that thing. And you can't even really see it. You have to like actually look in to see that that's even drawn. So I can be like in the daytime, sleep in somebody's, you know, neighborhood in suburbia, and it just looks like a car, just somebody's car. It's just parked there, and it's a nice looking car. So I don't think people are like, oh no, it's a burglar's car. So so yeah, it's cool, man, being in here at night, because I can just hang out in my living room in here, you know, and pull the bed out and be laying out in here in my bed with my little bedside table, and it's like my room, it's my house. And so totally, dude, I love living in my van, man. It's my house, and I don't pay, and I only drive like maybe half mile a day, so you're not paying any money on gas, not paying any money in rent or internet, because I got the internet paid for and the rent paid for. Car insurance is like $100 a year or something like that. I think it's $120 a year. Yeah, and then I can up and go to the next town whenever I want. And I have my showers every day. It's great to have showers over at the Gold's Gym. So yeah, dude, people who live in houses, I'm like, what? I think the only reason you should live in a house is if you've got a family, like, you know, a bunch of little kids running around, need their toys, place to put the toys, you know, or if you've got like a girlfriend or something. But I mean, you could have a girlfriend and live in a van. You could both live in out of the same van, but I mean, there's no reason. I don't know why you would have a house. It's like, you know, and maybe they should change it where everybody lives in their vans, and then they just have like storage sheds, or like they just have like public repositories for like bikes. Well, they already have that for bikes in cities, you know. Boulder had that. A bunch of places in Europe have that. You know, and kayaks and stuff, or whatever, anything you need, you just go to the public repository and get it, and then you don't have to have a big old house. You know, good for the environment, less maintenance and stuff. Okay. So anyways, don't want to get too philosophical. That's my van. I also have a nice little light here that I can totally light up the place at nightsy time. Okay. Peace out.